Hi Loic. Right, I'm just going to explain this system of voicing chords for you. It's what I call thumbs voicings. So you can apply this to any chord that's got a seventh in it. So that could be a major seventh chord, C major 7, or it could be C minor 7, or it could be C7. Any of those chords. Yeah, and this is how you do it. So if we let's take C7, so there's our root position chord. Okay, C, E, G, B flat, that's the 1, that's the 3, that's the 5, that's the 7. So to voice that with thumbs, what we do is the left hand only ever has 2 jobs, 2 notes. Plays the root and either the 3rd or the 7th. I'm just going to choose the 7th this time, alright? So that's it, left hand done. Then the right hand plays the opposite. So if the left thumb is playing the 7th, the right thumb plays the 3rd. So that gives us this, alright? If I do it the other way around, so now my left hand's going to play just the root as always, and the 3rd this time, the right thumb is going to play the 7th. That's it, basically. But we can also add extensions, which is what your teachers think will be really good. So here, for example, on this C chord, actually I'll do it here. So I could add the 9th. Okay, the 9th is just the 2 from the scale, right? So if you think about a C major scale, always think about a C major scale or a major scale for whatever chord it is that you're working out. So I could add the 9th, which is really the 2, alright? 1, 2, but because we've got a 7 in the chord, we call it a 9th. Okay? The 11th is a bit weird, right? This sounds dodgy because of that clash there. So 11th chords are a bit weird, kind of mostly ignore those. You could also add the 13th, which is really the 6th, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 add 7 makes 13, so we call it 13. Okay, so you could play a thumbs voicing, you could play this. 1, 3, 7, 9, 13. Or you could just play it basic. Still sounds nice. Or you could play it with a 5th here instead. Or with a 9th and the 5th. Okay. You can also just choose other notes that you like the sound of, like this. A bit more discordant, a bit of a weird chord. It just depends what sound you're looking for. These notes have got names as well, but let's not worry about that for now. Basically, if it sounds good, it's alright. So then what we do, when we move to the next chord, we just try and move as little as possible. So let's imagine that we're here, I'm playing this particular thumbs chord for C7, and I want to move to F major 7. Alright, so I'm going to play the root in my left hand, get rid of the old root, and I found that, look, my left thumb is already on the 7 of F major 7. So now my right thumb needs to play a 3rd of F major 7. There we are, job done. So I can go from C7 to F7, sorry, C7 to F major 7. Okay, but I also had those nice extensions on the C7. Can I keep those? Let's see. Yeah, I could do. So I've got my 3rd. This has now become the 13th of F, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. That's the 3rd again. I've already got that, so it's a bit boring, so I think I'll bring that down to the 9th of F. So there we go, so I can play that. And if you play chords this way, it means that things sound like this instead of this, which I think you'll agree is loads better. So the chords for anything. If I did the whole of that Don't Leave Me This Way, thumbs chord, thumbs, can't really do it on this one because this chord doesn't have a 7th in. You can hear C minor. Okay, now, I'm not saying you necessarily want to do that on that tune because I wouldn't really play that way, but you can apply it to any chords. If I just play some random chords, I'm just going to play thumbs. It always sounds nice, and you always move as little as possible, and your thumbs are always pretty much right next to each other. Okay, hope that explains that. Yeah, have fun. Cheers.